Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Gunmala Kapoor with the midday news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges youth to register as voters for the forthcoming general elections. In Mann Ki Baat on All India Radio, calls upon youngsters to shoulder responsibilities of the country. Mr. Modi says number of space missions attempted till 2014 is equal to those successfully completed in the last 4 years. Prime Minister lays foundation stone of AIIMS Madurai in Tamil Nadu. Terms Ayushman Bharat a path-breaking intervention to address health issues. Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan calls all-party meeting on Wednesday on the eve of budget session of Parliament. In Indonesia Masters Badminton, Saina Nehwal to face Carolina Marin in the women's singles final at Jakarta this afternoon. And Novak Djokovic to take on Rafael Nadal in the men's singles summit clash of Australian Open tennis at Melbourne. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today urged the young generation to register themselves as voters for the forthcoming general elections, saying the time has come for the confluence of individual dreams and the nation's dream. Sharing his thoughts in the 52nd episode of the Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, Mr. Modi said this is the first time that millennials will exercise their right to vote in the polls. He said youngsters have the opportunity to shoulder responsibilities pertaining to the country.
यह पहला अवसर होगा जहां 21वीं सदी में जन्मे युवा लोकसभा चुनावों में अपने मत का उपयोग करेंगे। उनके लिए देश की जिम्मेदारी अपने कंधों पर लेने का अवसर आ गया है। मैं युवा पीढ़ी से आग्रह करता हूं कि अगर वे मतदान करने के लिए पात्र हैं तो खुद को जरूर मतदाता के रूप में रजिस्टर करवाएं।
The Prime Minister lauded the role of the Election Commission for meticulously organizing elections and relentlessly striving to ensure the strengthening of the country's democracy. He said no stone is left unturned to ensure that every citizen who is a registered voter rightfully avails the opportunity to cast his or her vote. Mr. Modi also appreciated the state poll bodies, security personnel and other staff members who contribute in ensuring strict adherence to free and fair polling. Mr. Modi described radio as an effective means of connecting with people. He cited that Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose shared a deep bond with the medium of radio and chose this medium to converse with countrymen.
यह पहला अवसर होगा जहां 21वीं सदी में जन्मे युवा लोकसभा चुनावों में अपने मत का उपयोग करेंगे। उनके लिए देश की जिम्मेदारी अपने कंधों पर लेने का अवसर आ गया है। मैं युवा पीढ़ी से आग्रह करता हूं कि अगर वे मतदान करने के लिए पात्र हैं तो खुद को जरूर मतदाता के रूप में रजिस्टर करवाएं।
Mr. Modi also said a museum named Kranti Mandir has been opened inside the premises of the Red Fort. He said the museum is dedicated to Netaji and the Indian National Army and has reminiscences of Jallianwala Bagh and the 1857 Sepoy Mutiny. The Prime Minister appealed to the people to visit Kranti Mandir and see the great paintings of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. Mr. Modi paid tribute to Sri 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 Shivakumar Swamiji of Tumkur, Karnataka, who passed away recently. He hailed Swamiji for striving tirelessly towards social, educational and economic upliftment of people. Mr. Modi praised Swamiji for dedicating his life in ensuring that food, shelter, education and spiritual knowledge reaches the people. He stressed that welfare of farmers was a priority in his life. The Prime Minister also fondly remembered Sant Ravidas, whose birth anniversary will be observed on the 19th of next month. Talking about India's achievements in space technology, Mr. Modi said the number of successful space missions attempted since independence till 2014 is equal to those successfully completed in the past 4 years. He highlighted that the country has also created a world record for launching 104 satellites simultaneously from the same spacecraft.
आज हमारे स्टूडेंट्स द्वारा डेवलप किए गए सैटेलाइट्स और साउंडिंग रॉकेट्स अंतरिक्ष तक पहुंच रहे हैं। इसी 24 जनवरी को हमारे विद्यार्थियों द्वारा बनाया गया कलाम सेट लॉन्च किया गया है। ओडिशा में यूनिवर्सिटी के विद्यार्थियों द्वारा बनाए गए साउंडिंग रॉकेट्स ने भी कई कीर्तिमान बनाए हैं। हम जल्द ही चंद्रयान-2 अभियान के माध्यम से चांद पर भारत की मौजूदगी दर्ज कराने वाले हैं।
Referring to Swachh Sundar Sauchalya, a unique contest for clean toilets, Mr. Modi said, people are making their toilets clean and uploading photos with the hashtag #MyIzzatGhar. He expressed happiness that today India is moving towards liberation from defecation in the open so that the nation may pay homage to Mahatma Gandhi on his 150th birth anniversary. The Prime Minister also said he will interact with students from all over the country this Tuesday in the Pariksha Pe Charcha program. He said he will touch upon all facets of examinations, especially on the topic of stress-free exams. He urged people to send inputs and ideas with regard to this program. On the Khelo India initiative, Mr. Modi said many young players making their debut have performed well in Khelo India. He asserted that youth will be able to perform their best only when the local ecosystem of sports will be strong. The Prime Minister is on a day-long visit to Tamil Nadu and Kerala today. In Tamil Nadu, Mr. Modi laid the foundation stone for the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS, at Madurai. He also inaugurated the super speciality blocks of Madurai's Rajaji Medical College and the Tanjavur and Tirunelveli Medical Colleges through video conferencing. Speaking on the occasion, the Prime Minister said that the NDA government is giving great priority to the health sector so that everyone is healthy and that healthcare is affordable. He said that the launch of Ayushman Bharat is a big step and the scheme seeks to undertake path-breaking interventions to holistically address health issues.
1,57 lakh persons of Tamil Nadu state are covered under this scheme. In just over 3 months, about 89,000 beneficiaries were admitted and an amount of more than rupees 200 crore has been authorized.
Mr. Modi also said the speed and scale at which Mission Indradhanush is working is setting a new paradigm in preventive healthcare. He said the Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana and the Pradhan Mantri Surakshit Matritva Abhiyan is making safe pregnancy a mass movement. The Prime Minister added that the isolated Dhanushkoti islet in southern part of the Bay of Bengal will be connected to mainland Tamil Nadu at the cost of 21,000 crore rupees. He said Tamil Nadu, with its robust industrial climate, will be accorded more importance in the centre's Make in India initiative. Referring to the 10% reservation in education and jobs to the poor among the general category, Mr. Modi said it does not impact Dalits, tribals and OBCs who are already availing the benefits of reservation.
It is unfortunate that an atmosphere of suspicion and mistrust is being created by a few people in Tamil Nadu to serve their own selfish interests. I urge all of you to remain vigilant against such negativity.
Later in the day in Kerala, Mr. Modi will unveil a plaque to dedicate to the nation an integrated refinery expansion complex of Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited and lay the foundation stone for a petrochemical complex in Kochi. He will also inaugurate a molded storage vessel at an LPG bottling plant of the Indian Oil Corporation Limited in Kochi and lay the foundation stone for a skill development institute at Ittumanur. The Prime Minister will also address a gathering in Thrissur. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. You can also log on to our website, news.air.nic.in. Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan has called an all-party meeting on Wednesday on the eve of the budget session of Parliament. During the meeting, the Speaker will seek the support of different political parties for smooth conduct of business in the lower house. The budget session, commencing on Thursday, will begin with President Ram Nath Kovind's address to the joint sitting of both houses in Central Hall. The interim budget will be presented on Friday. The session will conclude on the 13th of next month. Finance Minister Piyush Goyal will meet the CEOs of public sector banks in New Delhi tomorrow to take a stock of the banking sector and discuss ways to improve their financial health. The meeting assumes significance as it comes just 3 days ahead of the budget 2019-20. Sources said the meeting will review the credit flow to MSMEs, agriculture and retail sectors. Mr. Goyal was giving additional charge of the Finance Ministry as Mr. Arun Jaitley is away to the US for treatment. The Ministry of Culture is today organizing an auction of prestigious, memorable gifts presented to Prime Minister Modi during his national and international visits. Talking to AIR News, Culture Minister Dr. Mahesh Sharma said the revenue collected through the auction will be given to the Namami Gange program. The Kumbh Mela at Prayagraj this year is witnessing various non-conventional camps promoting social causes. A Netra Kumbh organized by different NGOs under one umbrella named Saksham is inspiring people to donate eyes. The camp is promoting voluntary eye donation and providing cures for optical ailments. Our correspondent reports that people are enthusiastic about these camps and are participating in the good cause.
Eye checkup and medical camps are proving boon for visitors who have thronged here across the country. A Kalpvasi who is staying at the tent city told about his experience.
मैं डॉक्टर श्रीमूर्ति त्रिपाठी प्रतापगढ़ जनपद से आया हूँ। नेत्र शिविर में यहाँ चश्मा लगवाने आया था और 1 घंटे के अंदर लगभग सारी चेकिंग भी हो गई, चश्मा भी मिल गया। मैं इस नेत्र कुंभ की सराहना करता हूँ, बहुत अच्छी व्यवस्था है।
नेशनल जनरल सेक्रेटरी ऑफ सक्षम कमलाकांत पांडे सेड
आई डोनेशन और अधिक मात्रा में बढ़े, इसके लिए हम सबसे एक विनम्र आग्रह कर रहे हैं कि वो अपना एक आई डोनेशन का आवेदन करे। हम आगे यह प्रयास कर रहे हैं कि देश भर में जो आई चेकअप कैंप और सर्वे कर रहे हैं उसमें कितने लोगों को कॉर्निया की जरूरत है, उनकी सूची को अपडेट करना, उनको किस प्रकार से तुरंत ट्रांसप्लांट हो, निःशुल्क उनको हम कॉर्निया लगाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं।
दिस यूनिक आइडिया टू हेल्प कॉर्निया ट्रांसप्लांट रिसीवर इज फुलफिलिंग द मोटो ऑफ न्यू एरा ऑफ कुंभ विच इज ह्यूमन वेलफेयर। धर्मेंद्र कुमार राय, AIR न्यूज, कुंभ मेला सिटी, प्रयागराज।
India has said the demonstration by the group 6 for Justice, SFJ, outside the Indian Embassy in Washington was a flop show attended by around 15 to 20 people. Sources said the demonstrators were completely outnumbered by flag-waving, enthusiastic and patriotic Indians. The sources said SFJ are a fringe group backed by Pakistan, clearly bringing out the nefarious designs of Pakistan to stir up trouble. They said most of the demonstrators were Pakistanis. Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena today dedicated to the public the newly imported locomotive power set from India to be used for the Uttara Devi Colombo Kankasanturai train. The train, with the new power set, commenced its maiden journey from the Colombo Fort railway station this morning and will reach Kankasanturai later today. Ace Indian shuttler Saina Nehwal will lock horns with reigning Olympic champion Carolina Marin of Spain in the final of the Indonesia Masters Badminton tournament at Jakarta this afternoon. Saina is seeded 8th in the tournament while Marin is placed 5th. Both players have met 11 times in the past, with Marin leading the head-to-head record 6-5. In Australian Open tennis, Serbia's Novak Djokovic will clash with Spaniard Rafael Nadal in the men's singles summit clash at Melbourne this afternoon. Djokovic is a 6-time Australian Open champion and is the current world number 1, while Nadal has won the title at Melbourne once in the past and is seeded 2nd this year. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges youth to register as voters for the forthcoming general elections. In Mann Ki Baat on All India Radio, calls upon youngsters to shoulder responsibilities of the country. Mr. Modi says number of space missions attempted till 2014 is equal to those successfully completed during the last 4 years. Prime Minister lays foundation stone of AIIMS Madurai in Tamil Nadu, terms Ayushman Bharat a path-breaking intervention to address health issues. Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan calls all-party meeting on Wednesday on the eve of the budget session of Parliament. In Indonesia Masters Badminton, Saina Nehwal to face Carolina Marin in the women's singles final at Jakarta this afternoon. And Novak Djokovic to take on Rafael Nadal in the men's singles summit clash of the Australian Open tennis at Melbourne. And with that, we end the midday news.